What is going on, guys? This is TheMysticSpade, and right now I have another free-for-all here on the map Standoff on Black Ops 2, and pretty much it took me a little while to, I guess you could say, find my groove or find my niche, so to speak, in this game, and I finally figured it out. I figured out how I'm going to do it. I figured out what I'm going to do. Most of you who follow my stream and follow my gameplays and everything know that I'm actually one of the better people on this game running only pistols. And so what I'm gonna do, I decided to start a series strictly on Black Ops 2 because it's the only way I can really enjoy the game. And I'm gonna call the series Pistol Whipping, and that's what I'm gonna call it. And I'm gonna title this as Pistol Whipping Episode 1, but that's just gonna let you know, because in this game I actually pick up 2 guns and I get 1 kill each with both guns. So pretty much 2 kills come from something other than my pistol and C4, blah blah blah. Pretty much C4 accompanies all my pistol classes, and that's just something that's always going to be there. And at one point in this video I actually pull up my actual class that I'm using, and I'll go over the class that I'm using whenever it pops up. But as you can tell just by looking on the screen, I'm running C4, no tacticals, with a TAC 45 silenced, with my kill streaks are actually UAV, hunter killer drone, and counter UAV, but I only get a UAV in this match. I don't even necessarily get a kill with my hunter killer drone. I don't even call it. I get kind of screwed a lot in this game, which either way, it's not that big of a deal to me. I just was playing this, absolutely no headset. I was listening to music, just playing this game. Just trying to enjoy this game, because every time I live stream it, it's just something happens and I can't perform. It's like I choke under pressure. But whenever I live stream Modern Warfare 2 or anything like that, it's not a huge deal at all for me. I can perform to expectations and far beyond that. Now, for most of you that have kept up with my channel, I uploaded a 30 and 6 today. Get outplayed, yeah. I uploaded a 30 and 6 today on my channel, using the M4 carbine on Scrapyard. And Scrapyard is still my favorite map. I love Scrapyard. It's so dirty. And I know that map so well. I know the spawn so well on that map, and I know how people play that map. Anyways, we're getting into where we can actually look at my class here. There's not going to be a lot going on here, but as I said, TAC 45 suppressed, perk 2 greed and perk 1 greed. Perk 1 slot is ghost and hardwired, I do believe, and perk 2 slots are scavenger and cold-blooded. And perk 3, that kind of flip-flops. Right now it's whenever I'm playing without headphones, I put it on dead silence, and whenever I'm playing with headphones, I put it on awareness. That way I can just sound whore a little bit. And then my lethal is C4. I could probably switch the C4 out for a tomahawk or something like that if I wanted it to go a fully quiet approach, but otherwise it's not that big of a deal. This is what works for me. That's what I like, and feel free to use this class and switch it out and see what works for you. Anyways, back to the gameplay. That's one thing that I am wanting to do, is the Pistol Whipping series, as I do perform really well in every game mode with a pistol, whether it be the 5.7 or TAC 45. So I'm trying to get a couple ideas, and that's about all I got. Anyways, guys, that's it for the commentary on this video. Just wanted to let you guys see what I'm thinking of doing, and please leave your thoughts. This was TheMysticSpade, and I am out. Later.